Hello everyone, this is a tutorial on propagating basil plants using hydroponics versus soil-based planting of your propagated basil plant. Okay, so here I have my basil. I just love the smell of these things. Got it from Trader Joe's and now it is huge. See that? Okay, so what I did is I snipped quite a few of the topmost leaf sections here, and I planted the basil clippings. Well, I placed them into these jars. They're sharing it with the avocado seeds that I'm trying to grow some avocado plants from these things. But anyway, it's been there for maybe 10 days or so already. And the basil is still alive, and the great thing about it is you can see the roots. Pretty long, huh? This one here is even longer. All right, so what I plan to do with these two basil plants, let me put these back. I'm going to take them and as an experiment plant it between these two containers. Here one is the wicking container I just did a tutorial on previous to this one. It's going to be planted in soil. The other one will be planted in here. It'll be the hydroponics container. I just found some plastic on a item that I bought at a store, and instead of throwing it in the trash, I figured I could use this for my hydroponics. Okay, so I'm going to use, because this is what I have available to me right now, is use the plant food, and it says I have to mix up to the container's fill line on this thing to 2 gallons of water. So I am going to fill it halfway up, take the liquid and fill it up into this 1 gallon jug, and then also do it with another gallon here, and then pour them all in here. Okay?
So half of this, half of the container will be filled with this liquid. There's half in here. And I'll put it into this jug of water, this gallon worth of water here. Mix that up. Shake and bake! Shake, 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 shake. Okay, that one's done. This side. I have to do the same thing with this container. I'll fill this lid halfway up again, dump it in a gallon of water. And I gotta do my shake down. Yeah! Shake and bake. Ooh, this is also a good workout. Ugh. Ugh. Look at that. I can lift 2 jugs. Alright. And then I got my empty container. It's like 90 degrees right now and I'm sweating like a pig. Empty container. I'm just gonna dump these in here. Ooh, maybe I could be more efficient and do both of them at the same time. Chug, chug, chug. This is making me thirsty. What about you? Ah, that's not enough. Okay. I got my third one. And fill this halfway. Again, dump it in another gallon of water. This is just like plant food, by the way. Okay? I'm sure there's other better varieties, like the ones with kelp and all this other fancy stuff that they're using, but since I have this in hand, I'm going to use it and see if my plant grows any better. Shake and bake. Okay, jump in. Wow, so this container takes like 3 gallons of water. And I need to have it high enough, fill it, the container high enough so that when I sit my plant into this lid here, which I'm putting on top, simple as that, then I'm going to take this basil, and I lost my tie. Where's my tie? Okay. Alright, well anyway, you could use a tie, like one of those bread ties, tie it around your plant, and then put it in here. But I think it's going to hold because the leaves are holding. So I'm just putting it straight here into the hole. Can you see? There we go. Straight in, just like that. And we'll let it sit there, okay? As for this one, my wicking container here, I'm going to plant the traditional way. Okay, make a big hole in there, and then take this plant and put it in here, okay? Just like that. Let me put this down. Need 2 hands for this job. And lightly pack it down. Okay? And then we'll see, I don't know, in a week, couple weeks, to see if there's a difference in these 2 planting methods, one with soil and one with hydroponics technique, okay? To see if the plants grow more leaves, longer roots, bushier, who knows, okay? So it's just an experiment, all right? Thanks for watching, and maybe I'll add the actual results to this video too, if I have the patience. Otherwise, I'll do a different video for the results, all right? Ciao!
Aloha everyone, I am back and I'm here to show you the basil plants. It has been 2 weeks already, and I was doing a comparison between 2 basil plants that were grown from the same parent plant, and I was just propagating them, and put one in soil and the other one in food food fertilizer in water. So I was trying to mimic the hydroponics, a static grow pot. And unfortunately, this one looks pretty good, but this one does not. And I'm wondering if I did something wrong. Well, for one thing, I think I left it out in the sun when I had just potted these plants. So both of them got burnt. As you can see here, this one is a little burnt on the leaves. This one definitely is burnt. And then on top of that, it was windy. That was another factor. And then this top caught the wind. This is before I even put rocks on top of it, and it flew off with the plant. And so the plant was laying out in the elements for a little bit before I realized that I had better do something else besides tie a little sandwich tie around the base. So I put this little styrofoam packing material around it instead to hold it in place. But looks like it's not doing that great, as you could see. And whoops, I think even the soil might, the roots might be even turning a little dark. It might be dying already. So I'm gonna have to do another test on getting a new basil plant propagated, and I'll put it back in this container and see if I could grow a plant similar to this one, because this one is looking pretty healthy. So these are the results of my 2 so far: the soil raised basil and then the hydroponics type basil plant. And so far, obviously, this one is doing way better.